Once upon a time, in a world not too far from our own, there was a curious little girl named Lila. One day, while exploring her attic, she stumbled upon an ancient, golden map. The map was covered in swirling colors and strange symbols. Lila had no idea what it was, but she couldn't resist the tingling feeling in her heart that told her to follow it. With a deep breath, she whispered, I hope this leads me somewhere magical." And with that, a glowing portal appeared right before her eyes. Lila jumped in without hesitation and found herself in a world she had never imagined. The Rainbow Forest. Wow! The trees were like nothing Lila had ever seen. Each one sparkled with colors that seemed to glow from the inside out. Flowers danced in the breeze, and beams of light poured through the sky, creating rainbows that touched the ground. Lila couldn't stop smiling. She had heard stories of magical forests, but this was real. As she walked deeper into the forest, she noticed something strange. A soft hum filled the air, and the colors seemed to pulse in time with her heartbeat. But just as she was about to explore further, she heard a low, rumbling growl. It wasn't scary, more like the sound of something huge and powerful. Lila gasped and turned around. What she saw almost made her fall over. It was a dragon. But this wasn't just any dragon. It was the guardian dragon of the Rainbow Forest. The dragon's scales shimmered with every color of the rainbow, and its eyes sparkled with kindness. Lila was terrified at first, but when the dragon smiled, she felt safe. The dragon opened its mouth and spoke in a deep, booming voice. "Greetings, little one. I've been waiting for you. My name is Sparkle, and I've been show you this forest for centuries. But I'm getting old, and I need your help. There's a great secret hidden here that only you can uncover." Sparkle took Lila on a tour of the forest, soaring through the air and skimming over crystal-clear rivers. But as they flew, Lila noticed something wrong. Some trees looked sick, their colors fading away. She asked Sparkle, "What's happening to the forest?" Sparkle's gaze became serious. A long time ago, a dark force stole the heart of the forest. A magical treasure that kept everything vibrant and alive. Without it, the forest is slowly dying. But don't worry, little one, you're the chosen one to find it. Their journey to find the treasure wasn't going to be easy. The farther they went into the forest, the darker and spookier it got. The air grew cold, and strange whispering voices echoed in the distance. But Sparkle reassured Lila, "Don't be afraid. The voices are just echoes of the forest's past. Follow the colors, and you'll find your way." As they stepped into the clearing, a thick fog rolled in, and the ground beneath their feet started to tremble. They had reached the final challenge, the trickster's lair. In the center of the chamber was a glowing riddle. Suddenly, a creepy, shadowy figure appeared, cackling. "Ah, newcomers, you've come a long way, but you're not leaving without solving my riddle. Can you guess the color that unites them all?" The riddle pulsed, and the walls lit up with colors. Lila thought hard. "It's white, because white light contains all colors." Just as she spoke, the riddle glowed and disappeared, and a hidden door opened. Behind the door was the most incredible sight Lila had ever seen. A chamber filled with glowing crystals of every color. In the center was a shimmering gemstone that pulsed with light. "The heart of the forest," Sparkle whispered. "It's the source of all the magic in this place, but it's been stolen." Just as Lila reached out to touch it, the gemstone shattered into a million pieces, and the room filled with darkness. The thief appeared, a dark figure covered in shadows, holding the shattered pieces of the heart of the forest. "Game over, little one," the figure cackled. "Without the heart, this forest will wither and die." Lila's heart raced, but she wasn't going to give up. "No," she shouted. "Sparkle, we can do this together." Sparkle roared, releasing a blast of rainbow-colored energy that pushed the dark figure back. Lila reached out and the shattered pieces of the heart floated toward her, glowing brighter with each touch. "Together!" she shouted, and the pieces merged into a single, shining gemstone. The dark figure screamed as the light overwhelmed it, and it vanished into the shadows. The heart of the forest pulsed with renewed life, and the chamber filled with disproportionate glow. They had done it! The rainbow forest was saved, and the heart of the forest was restored. As Lila watched, she realized something amazing. She could feel the magic in the air, and it was calling her name. "Sparkle," she said, whispered. "I think I'm ready." The dragon smiled, its eyes glowing with pride. "Goodbye, little one," it said. "You have become the new guardian of the rainbow forest. Protect it well." With that, Sparkle launched into the sky, its colors fading into the horizon. Lila stood in the heart of the forest, her chest full of pride and determination. She knew her adventure was just beginning, and she couldn't wait to see what magic the rainbow forest had in store next. And so, Lila became the new guardian of the rainbow forest, and the forest flourished for generations to come. The end?